and welcome to another video here, and after 2 months I'm finally back making a video on this game called OTIF Office in Roblox. And today we will be reviewing the Officer and a Gentleman game pass in OTIF Office. So to become an officer and a gentleman, you have to go first to the change roles, then you have to scroll all the way to the right, and on the far right you have security and military. So there are three officer and a gentleman roles: a marine sentry and a culinary specialist, for the White House mess. So being a culinary specialist for the White House is basically you have a coffee pot and you serve coffee to people. Basically, if I can give coffee, so I have to make coffee. Basically, I go to the Navy mess with my coffee pot. So yeah, you just have to make coffee kind of and serve it to other players with your coffee pot. Let's say I go to the house session and I want to give a coffee. So basically, once you make your coffee properly, you'll be able to give it to someone. Look, I gave it to Lucas Martinez. And I gave it to Noel Garcia. See, basically, you just give the coffee to people. So let me give it to Matthew Peterson. So being a Navy steward basically just means you give coffee to people, and then you generally don't have to guard anyone. You're not generally a guard for anyone, but basically you usually have to kind of guard. Well, basically not guard. Next up is the military aid to a president, which is basically the officer for a president. You're the aide to the president. So right now the president's in a campaign, so I will be on the stage. And this is just like the White House culinary specialist. So you have something called the nuclear football, which is basically like the nuclear button, but you can't really do anything. And again, as I said earlier, the White House, the officer and gentleman is fully for roleplay purposes. You don't get any prestige, which is basically this, and shows how close you're playing. So, I'm an independent, so you won't see me. So basically, you'll just see all these players mostly. Horizon Party. You'll see. Basically, yeah. So you'll see me somewhere here for the Jackson Eisenhower. See, Jackson Eisenhower, 58th place. Yeah. So I would be there, but because I'm a military aide, I don't really get to be I don't get prestige for a role basically. But I get to teleport to the protectee, and I get to wear this. It's pretty cool. It has right US on it. And then the last role here is the Marine Sentry, which is basically just this. It's another guarding role. Unlike the officer or gentleman, unlike the military aid, which is more of a protecting role to the president, and the culinary specialist, which is more of a food role, quote unquote, which you give coffee. The Marine Sentry just guards areas that the president is in. For example, I would be guarding the White House, the Oval Office, just standing in front of the Oval Office. Thank you for watching this video, and I hope you enjoyed it, and if you liked it, you can subscribe. But I think in my final say, I really won't recommend it. I will personally recommend it, but just try out this game if you haven't. Thank you. Goodbye.